Hello children, good morning. Did you all see your previous video? Have you all enjoyed it? Okay, let's begin our class. Symbol of an element. What strikes your mind when I say symbol? A symbol is a symbolic representation of an object or anything. A symbol is an abbreviation or short representation of a chemical element. Each element has a unique symbol. The symbol represents one atom of the element. The symbol is usually derived from the name of the element, which is either in English or in Latin language. This table will help you to know about some symbols of some elements. You can refer it later. Now let's see symbols proposed by John Dalton. John Dalton was a scientist who proposed some diagram representation of few elements and their symbols. But it has its own limitations. The limitation is the symbols are represented using diagram. So it is difficult to draw diagram each time to denote a symbol. That's the only limitation in John Dalton's symbol. I will show you a table which let you know the diagram representation of John Dalton's symbol. For hydrogen, the symbol is a circle and a dot in the center. For carbon, a circle which is shaded. For oxygen, just a circle. For phosphorus, a circle with upside down Y shape. For sulfur, a circle with plus sign inside. For iron, a circle and a capital I inside. So every time it is difficult to draw diagrams to represent a symbol. So Berzelius is another scientist who suggested another way of representing symbol. Berzelius said elements symbol can be made from one or two letters of the name of the elements. For example, I just show you the picture of Berzelius. So he is Berzelius. Later we started using Berzelius symbol. There are few rules to be followed while assigning symbols to an element. The first rule is chemical symbols usually consist of one or two letters. The symbols of most elements correspond to the first letter, which is capitalized, of their English name. For example, oxygen. The first letter of oxygen is O. So the symbol of oxygen is capital O. Hydrogen. The first letter of hydrogen is H. So capital H is the symbol of hydrogen. Remember, the rule is if the elements are represented by a single letter, the letter should be a capital letter. This table will help you to know elements represented by single letters. Hydrogen, the symbol is capital H. Boron, the symbol is capital B. Carbon, the symbol is capital C. Nitrogen, the symbol is capital N. Oxygen, the symbol is capital O. Fluorine, the symbol is capital F. Phosphorus, the symbol is capital P. Sulfur, the symbol is capital S. Iodine, the symbol is capital I. Uranium, the symbol is capital U. The next one is when there is more than one element that begins with same letter, their symbols take two letters. The first letter is capitalized while the second letter has a lowercase. Again I repeat, when there is more than one element that begins with same letter, their symbols take two letters. The first letter is capitalized while the second letter has a lowercase. Let me explain this with an example. The elements I have taken to explain are carbon and calcium. These elements have C as their first letter. So, if I want to assign symbol for carbon, the first letter of carbon is C. So, capital C is the symbol of carbon. For calcium, I can't take C again because it is already denoted carbon. So, in this case, I have to take the first letter and also the second letter as symbols. So, for calcium, Ca is the symbol. The first letter is capital C followed by a lowercase a. So, Ca is the symbol of calcium. Let me give you one more example, that is chromium and chlorine. These elements begin with letter CH. So, for chromium, I can take CH as symbol. I can't take only C because C is already denoted for carbon. So, CH is the symbol of chromium. But I can't take the same CH for chlorine because it is already denoting chromium. So, for now, I take C and I am skipping second letter H. Instead of second letter, I take third letter L. So, for chlorine, the symbol is Cl. C is capital and L is in lowercase. I'll give you one more example. Argon and arsenic are the elements begin with same letters Ar. So, for argon, I can take symbol as Ar. But for arsenic, I can't use Ar. So, instead of Ar, I will take A. I'll skip the second letter R. I'll take the third letter S. So, the symbol of arsenic is As, not Ar. Let's do a small activity. Few elements are there. Underline their symbols. For carbon, the symbol is C. For calcium, the symbol is Ca. For chromium, the symbol is Ch. For chlorine, the symbol is Cl. For argon, the symbol is Ar. For arsenic, the symbol is As. This table shows you elements represented by two letters as symbol. Helium, lithium, beryllium, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, chlorine, argon, calcium. All these are the elements represented by symbols of two letters. We have one more way of assigning symbols to an element, that is using their Latin name. For example, sodium. The starting letter of sodium is S, but the symbol of sodium is Na. Do you know where it comes? The Latin name of sodium is natrium. So the first two letters of natrium is Na. As we know, the first letter should be a capital letter. So capital N followed by a lowercase a. So Na is the symbol of sodium that comes from the Latin name of sodium, which is called natrium. And for potassium, the Latin name is kalium. The first letter of kalium is K. So the symbol of potassium is K. For antimony, Latin name is terbium and the symbol is Sb. For copper, the Latin name is cuprum and the symbol is Cu. For gold, the Latin name is aurum and the symbol is Au. For silver, the Latin name is argentum and the symbol is Ag. For iron, the Latin name is ferrum and the symbol is Fe. For lead, the Latin name is plumbum and the symbol is Pb. For tin, the Latin name is stannum and the symbol is Sn. That's all about today's class, children. Meet you in the next class. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.